Jason Williams' new presentation centers on what he claims to be the biggest thing since Bitcoin. He says that there is a brand new digital asset that could unlock over 867 trillion in new wealth, and he says that it is 324x bigger than Bitcoin. In this video, I reveal Jason's Infinity Coin recommendation so that you can then decide whether to invest in it. Before I start, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation in the description below. This content is for informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Before I reveal Jason's Infinity Coin recommendation, let me quickly go over the pitch to give you context. The Infinity Coin is a digital asset that Jason Williams claims could be a new investment opportunity that echoes the early days of Bitcoin. Infinity Coin is a token that transforms physical gold into non-fungible digital ownership units. According to Jason, this allows you to buy, sell, and trade gold without having to handle or store the metal. So this builds upon the tokenization trend that took off in 2021 when NFTs were a thing. Tokenization means splitting an asset into pieces so that people can take tiny ownership stakes in the asset. In this case, each Infinity Coin is tied to a real, verified amount of gold. Jason further adds that tokenization will also enable investors to trade and own shares of underground gold without it ever needing to be physically extracted. Gold as an asset has been going up in price, and this will only make Infinity Coin an even more compelling investment. According to Jason, if you want to profit from Infinity Coin, you should buy shares of gold miners that are tokenizing their gold reserves. He has identified a gold mining company involved in the Infinity Coin trend, and it is his top recommendation. It owns a gold deposit in California containing a certified resource of 1.4 million ounces of gold that has been approved for tokenization. This means that it is set to be the first miner to have its gold turned into Infinity Coins. The company owns an even larger gold deposit in Colombia. The firm's Colombian property holds a certified reserve of 2.5 million ounces of gold. Collectively, these assets amount to $8.6 billion worth of gold, all set for tokenization. And this is just the beginning as the company plans to expand its portfolio of gold reserves. It plans to acquire additional gold deposits in the US totaling at least 3 million ounces by the end of the year. As Jason was releasing his presentation, the company had a market cap of $12 million trading at $1 per share. Should you become a shareholder, the company is rolling out a token distribution program. Shareholders will receive 10% of the tokens, which means that if you own just 100 shares of this company's stock, you would receive about 11 tokens when its first gold deposit is tokenized. If each coin is worth $950, based on the value of the gold they represent, your tokens alone could be worth north of $10,000. Unfortunately, I couldn't get an exact match for the clues that Jason has given. The company that I found matching part of the description is Gold Mining Inc. Gold Mining Inc. is a Canadian company engaged in the acquisition, exploration, and development of mineral properties, with a primary focus on gold projects. The company aims to consolidate gold resources in the Americas. It has a diversified portfolio of gold and gold-copper projects across various regions, including North and South America. This includes properties in Brazil, the United States, Canada, Colombia, and Peru. The company's strategy revolves around acquiring underexplored and undervalued gold projects. It develops these assets through exploration and feasibility studies, and potentially partners with or sells to larger mining companies for development and production. Gold Mining Inc. is publicly traded, with its shares listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange and the New York Stock Exchange. As I record this, it has a market cap of 228 million Canadian dollars, trading as just shy of $1. If you want the actual name of the company, you need to get your hands on Jason's report called Infinity Coin: How to Profit from a New Digital Asset Class. In this report, he reveals the company's name, its ticker symbol, and details on how to buy shares. You can get the report for free by signing up for his newsletter known as Future Giants, which is a paid-for newsletter. Jason Williams' Future Giants newsletter offers exclusive trading recommendations for small companies with significant growth potential. By paying membership dues, you gain access to Williams' insights and predictions, which are based on information from his network of traders, analysts, and fund managers. The newsletter aims to identify small-cap stocks poised to become market leaders, providing these recommendations well before they become widely known. To conclude, Jason Williams' pitch about the Infinity Coin presents an intriguing investment opportunity that blends the stability of gold with the tokenization trend. Tokenization drove NFTs, but what many forget is that it also allows investors to buy, sell, and trade gold and other assets in a convenient form. In our case here, each token is backed by a verifiable amount of gold, making it a secure and tangible asset. By investing in the gold company Jason is describing, you may get exposure to the tokenization trend in the resource sector, which could wind up being lucrative. However, don't forget that junior mining companies have a high-risk profile and you've got to be careful when you invest in them. Overall, Jason Williams' Infinity Coin pitch introduces us to a different way of investing in precious metals. Do your research before you start investing in such recommendations. Before you leave, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation. Click the link in the description to see the best business to start online, which made me over $26,000 last month alone. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up below and subscribe for more.